Heather, on March 14th, 2017, my life took an amazing turn that I never saw coming. This beautiful redhead with steely blue eyes and a smile that lit up the room walked into a restaurant and my world stopped. I told you that we'd know by the bottom of our first drink if there was chemistry. Well, I hadn't even ordered a drink yet, and I knew.
March 14th, 2017. It all began on this fateful, unseasonably warm and inviting Tuesday. Little did I know that this day would turn out to be one of the most profound moments in my life. The day I met you, my true love, my best friend. It was love at first sight. As soon as my eyes met yours, you drew me in. I felt this familiarity, kindness, and warmth. I had found my home. And so began our love story.
We've had so many adventures, experiences, and memories, and we've never taken the easy road for any of them. We didn't just go to the top of Haleakala. We rode bikes all the way down, in the dirt, during a storm, while locking the keys in the rental car at the top. We didn't just drive the road to Hana. We hiked across raging rivers that were waist deep, or chest deep for you, when the sign said don't cross. We didn't just go to Belize, we dove the blue hole at 135 feet, even after you'd almost died there years before. We took a simple sleigh ride in Banff, but we did it when it was negative 16 degrees. We hiked the Narrows in Zion with no planning at all. We just jumped out of the car and went. We spent New Year's in Paris, Independence Day in the Dominican, and birthdays in Hawaii. But nothing compares to the time we spent right here in Truckee. There could not be a more appropriate place for us to solidify our life together.
And we were in Truckee the moment I realized that I'd fallen madly in love with you. So it seems fitting that we're here today, exchanging our wedding vows and committing ourselves to sharing our life together. And while we've had much joy and happiness, we've also had our share of challenges along our path. We have weathered some storms, but through it all, you have been my rock. Stable, loving, supportive, and forgiving, and with a healthy dose of humor and levity to remind ourselves to not take ourselves too seriously.
I'm not an easy person to love. Your patience, your acceptance, some might say your stubbornness, and your ability to put up with me is surprising. And for this, I am grateful. You taught me to be vulnerable. You taught me to be kind. You taught me to love. You taught me to be loved. Because of this, we've been able to get through the emotional challenges that life presents. The kids, our families, our careers, moving not just from one home to another, but out of 4 homes, one during a blizzard. It hasn't always been easy. Life usually isn't. But we've always found our way through the tough times. I have no doubt that we will continue to do so. Together
we are strong and resilient. Our love has persevered and has emerged as an even stronger bond that cannot be broken. You have accepted and embraced my children as your own, and I couldn't ask for a more thoughtful, playful, and protective stepdad for Aiden and Anya. My life is far better with you in it. Colors are brighter, tastes are sweeter, smells are fresher, sounds are melodic, and touch far more tender. Paul, you're my person, the man with whom I love so deeply, with every ounce of my being. You're my soulmate, best friend, mentor, playmate, confidant, and my greatest challenge. But most importantly, you are the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could ever imagine, and more love than I ever thought possible.
What I love about you. I love that you live life. I love that you're patient, kind, forgiving, compassionate, driven, smart, witty, fun, adventurous. I love that you're sensitive. I love that you're able to laugh at yourself and at us. I love that you love me.
So here are my promises to you. I promise to love you honestly and to value our differences as well as our similarities. to enter our marriage with my eyes wide open and my heart full, and to accept you as you are. I promise to be by your side through all of our life's twists and turns, and no matter the challenge we face, pain, loss, or grief, I will hold your hand even tighter and not let go.
My promise. I promise to rub your feet, to make your coffee, to kill spiders, to reach the top shelf and to wash the dishes, to load and unload the car and to keep us on time, or at least try to drive, to make you laugh. I also promise to be kind, forgiving, grateful, and gracious. I promise to be your strength when you need it. I promise to give more than I receive, but above all else, I promise to protect you, to cherish you, and to love you.
I promise to communicate openly and honestly, even when the truth is hard to express or hear. And when we don't see eye to eye, I promise to come from a place of patience, empathy, and security, and provide you with the gift of space to sort through your feelings until you're ready to talk. I promise to be supportive and to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. I promise to love, guide, and nurture all of our children, and to create a family and home life that is a safe haven that allows each of them the space to grow and flourish into happy and healthy adults.
You're my best friend. You're my lover. You are my home. I'm going to read a quote.
Okay.
Well, I ain't always been right, but I've never been wrong. Seldom turns out the way it does in a song. Once in a while you get shown the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right.
I promise to respect your autonomy and encourage your independence in pursuit of your passions. I promise to make your dreams mine, to support you, to cherish you, to devote my life to your happiness and fulfillment. I promise to be your biggest supporter, coach, and advocate, especially when you're taking risks outside your comfort zone. And I promise to challenge you to be your best version of yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. I promise to believe in you, the person you will grow to be, and the couple we will be together. I promise to grow with you, bind with you, build with you a better life each day as we learn from each other to be patient, kind, giving, and to always cherish every day together.
Heather, you're the most beautiful person that I know, and I could not be more proud to call you my wife. I love you. I love us.
Paul, on this day, I give you my whole heart, my promise that I will walk with you hand in hand wherever our journey leads us, living, learning, loving together forever.